What is up, everybody? Solomon here. Super excited to be with Genfinity down at Consensus 2023. Equally excited to say that we have Mei Chan, who is the founder and CEO of Hashpack. You guys may know we do work with Hashpack over a bunch of community initiatives. I think we've done over 100 interviews at this point in time, which is crazy. We did 2 large-scale events for the Hbar ecosystem as well, which created over 15,000 wallets. Mei, I know you just flew down here today. Super excited to have you here. Would love to hear some of your thoughts about Consensus and what you're excited about down at the event this year.
Yeah, I'm here with Hedera, and we're just like setting up the booth now, and it's crazy. They have like 20 people here. We really have a big showing at Hedera this time around. And I'm really excited to like just go around and talk about things. I think that we are really on the verge of hitting it big in the ecosystem. And like with the next bull run, hopefully coming up in the next like year or two, like I think we can ride this wave. It's really exciting time to be in Hedera.
100%. And I mean, you guys have consistently innovated in this space as well. It's always interesting to see, you know, Hashpack updates whenever you go into the wallet aspect. And, you know, even I can think months ago, the email onboarding where you don't necessarily have to have the private key aspects at the onset. What are you most excited about? And I can think of, maybe I'll ask you about the store through Hashpack, but what are you most excited about right now with Hashpack?
Yeah, the store is actually our biggest thing. We launched it 2 days ago. And this is like, you can go into Hashpack now and you can press the store button. And now we have an early adopter NFT that you can get for free. And there's also an early supporter NFT that you can get for a small thing. It's kind of like a pay-as-you-go sort of if you want to give back to Hashpack because we've been doing what we've been doing in the ecosystem, you want to support us, then that's our way of helping you out by giving you something cool in response. But otherwise, you can just get your free supporter NFT or adopter NFT. And basically, the store is like the first piece of like a big strategic thing that we're trying to build out rails for mainstream adoption.
Yep.
And what that really means to us is bringing companies in and making it easy for companies to come in. So that's like the first step. So like this store is kind of like not a marketplace, and it's not a launch pad, because we have lots of community members in the Hedera ecosystem that are great marketplaces, that are great launch pads, that are supporting the creators here. And so we want to help support those launch pads and those projects, and we're not there to compete. So this is actually like a different angle that we can hopefully drive more adoption into Hedera and get people starting to be really excited about what we have here on this L1. So that's really where we're going. And then at the same time, just supporting the NFT creators here is like our bread and butter. And
yeah,
you guys have been doing a great job of that too.
Oh, thank you. No, okay, so definitely kind of leading into that, I think with what you were just talking about, talk about riding that wave into kind of mass adoption within, you know, without getting too price speculative or anything like that. You know, if we are heading into a bull market, you know, how positioned is the Hedera and Hbar ecosystem to ride into that next bull market? Like, what are you most excited about?
Yeah, we're like at the cusp of that. We've got like a very solid foundation for NFT marketplaces. We've got a very solid foundation for DeFi, like DEXs and things like that. We don't yet have an aggregator. We only have one bridge, but those things are coming. Like I know that there are teams that are building those things. So the question is, can we build that out and then get that ready in the next year or so before everything starts to take off? And I think we're actually in a really great position because like people are seeing the community of Hedera and getting excited about it and coming in from other ecosystems and getting excited about Hashpack and saying like, this is the best experience that we've had UX-wise in Web3. And that's not just like on Hashpack, but it's also on Hedera itself because it's so performant and it's so cheap, right? Like gas fees are stable. You know, you don't have to pay $50 one day and then 50 cents the other day. It's just like 5 cents every single day, you know, or less. So I think that Hedera as a platform is really solidly positioned. And as a community, what I want to say is like, we just got to still keep going, keep being positive, keep spreading the word and keep just getting excited about it and keep on being like just a force of positivity in Web3 and say like, hey, let's have some fun, because a lot of the other ecosystems got really popular off of that sort of positive vibe. It wasn't about like competing with other people and saying we're the best chain or whatever like that. Actually, the biggest trend that I'm seeing now in this bear market is all the chains are trying to work together, right? We're all about inclusivity and all about collaboration, because we understand that there are network effects to working together and to using our strengths and helping each other out. So
100%. I mean, you guys have been a huge catalyst for us coming into these cross-chain spaces that we facilitated and really just helping even with the event aspects. I can't say enough about the Hashpack team, whether it be Jake or yourself or Mark, and it's been really amazing. And what
Tyler.
And Tyler, which I know is kind of, Tyler was a new addition as well, right?
No, Tyler is the OG dev.
Who was the newer addition? You guys had
Mark is the new one.
Okay.
But he's like killing it, right? And then in the background, there's also Nick, who is our security guy, who is also just like, why does Hashpack just work and like is just like so functional and hasn't had any like hiccups? It's because Nick is in the background checking every single thing that Tyler does, and Tyler himself, he's just a machine.
100%.
No, our team are rock stars, and I just wanted to say that, you know, over and over, because it's been real fun.
Well, thank you so much, May. Again, we've had May Chan, who is the founder and CEO of Hashpack. You can go and check out Hashpack, certainly check out the Hedera Hashgraph ecosystem, and excited to be with you down here at Consensus. Looking forward to everything that you guys do moving forward as well, May. Thank you so much for the interview.